All right, folks, that's it, all back together again. Not a screw missing, but after listening to Alien Rides tell me how to put it back together, I think they did a pretty good job explaining for the most part. So these three comes out, these six right here for the pedals, so that the pedals come off. Everything on the edges around here comes off. This light comes off. There's a plug right under here. Let's see if you can see that plug. It's kind of dark in here. There's a plug here and here for both lights. Lights comes off. Then you take off these bolts here to remove this thing on both sides. So this one, this one, this one, this holds a light on the inside, and then this thing that attaches the two here. Same thing on the other side. And then you pull all that off. Here, you have 2, 4, 6, and 8. These are going to have like a large spacer on them. Those are the only black ones. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Then this top comes off. But a tricky thing about this, though, you see this separates here. So this bar all the way around here comes off. And when that comes off, I don't think you have to take these two off. You just take off 1, 2, same thing on the other side, 3, and 4, and disconnect the rear light. That's right here. And then this whole bar will slide off. Then you'll have this off, this front bar or bracket, and then the lights. Then you'll be able to get to the screws that are underneath here, which you've seen on the other video. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see them a little bit in here. So those 4 up here, and these 3, and then the battery comes off. Then you can get to the bolts that you saw on the other video for the hub motor. And then on one side, I believe it's the left side, there's 4, and on the right side there's 3, or vice versa. Then you could slide the hub motor off to swap out your inner tube. But trust me when I tell you, it is a lot. You do have to be careful when you're taking all those screws out, and you don't have to take off the Velcro. That's another thing. That's what I meant to say in the other video. I totally forgot. Don't have to take off the Velcro, because to take off the front lights, you only need to take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think there's one more under here that makes 6 and 7. That's all you need to take off for the light to come off. Same thing on the other side. All right, but then, you know, keep an eye on these two. You have to take these off too, and then that comes off. But then you'll see the other bolts I was talking about to take this off. But it's not a whole lot, especially once you organize and put everything where they go. Put all the screws in one section. These screws here are going to be just a little bit different than these. So I keep these all together. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the other side, and then 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the other side that all look alike, and they're the same size. All right, and I can't tell you what size they are, unfortunately, because my Allen set is crap. So I just fit what made it close. So I'm pretty sure that was the wrong size, but just it fit tight enough to work. All right, so everything is all done. Everything's pumped up. I got it back at 28 pounds. I'm gonna go ride it, see how it works. I already turned it on. All the lights came on. Everything looks like it's all connected back again. I got display, I got all the lights, I got rear lights, I got front lights, I even got the headlight. So everything looks like it's all copes. So I'm gonna go give it a ride. And oh, if I had to put a time on everything once you get the hang of it, I'm gonna estimate full job, tire and everything, roughly 2 hours. It's really not a lot, I promise you. Once you take it off the first time, it's probably going to take you 3 hours the first time you try it. Maybe 3.5. I don't even think it's that long. Maybe 3 hours at the top. But once you get the hang of it, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours in and out. And we're probably going to have to get used to this, because I guess that's a thing with these freaking valves love to shear off. So be careful when you ride, and keep an eye on your tire. Please check the tire before every ride, because this is my third one, but second unicycle that I had to operate on. So, all right. Any questions? Hit me up, man. I promise you, I got answers, or the best I can. All right. All right, Lake.